wow. Hello. Hello, chat. How are you guys? Welcome to the stream. Did you guys like the musical show? Sorry, YouTube, I couldn't play it for you guys because I would get copyrighted. Twitch got a little mini concert at the beginning of the stream. That what you guys were listening to was Eat Squat's playlist. So those are songs specifically chosen by me to really represent the kind of journey that he will be going through throughout this story. We are only going to be reading chapter 1 today, but I hope you guys like this introduction to his character and his love interest, because yeah, my dudes, it's Aztec Yaoi time. It's for real. It's happening. And I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Let's see here. Let me say hello to everyone in the chat. Let's see here. Grim Rose Gray, hi, thank you for following the channel. Lo and behold, hello, welcome to the cult. welcome. Let's see here. We got Dr. Crackpot. Yeah, here for the Yaoi. Hell yeah. Hi, Giuseppe, and also congrats to Chroma Bunnies on getting first. Let's freaking go. Whoa, Eat Squat. Right. He's so handsome, isn't he? Like, I understand why Shochi and chat in general were like so down bad for him. That was so funny. Okay, if you guys have not seen Eat Squat, oh, I should show you guys his emperor design. This is how he looks like when he becomes a fully realized emperor. Oh my gosh, he's so handsome. Hi, Kochi, ¿cómo estás? Hello, hi. It's a shame the stream is starting soon because I gotta shower. Oh no! Don't worry, we're gonna be like yapping for a bit. We're gonna allow people to kind of settle in and come by the stream and see the announcement. So we're gonna be chatting a little bit before we actually begin the yaoi. So if you wanna go shower, now's the time. Go! I really like this song. I'm glad you enjoyed the music spin foil. Thank you. Hello, my friend told me about your channel because I am Guatemalan and I have indigenous blood from my mother's side of the family. I love that you go into the history of my country. Thank you, Resplendent Quetzal. It's an honor to have you here. Thank you so much for stopping by this stream. And I'm so glad you enjoy the content. There's definitely more to come. This music isn't my kind of music usually, but I actually kind of like it. Oh, let's freaking go! Yes, I will. Starting soon screen is also my way of introducing my music taste to you. Hey Chroma, I love Aurora. Haven't heard this remix before. I love Aurora. I saw her live. Was it last year? No, 2 years ago. It was great. Is Shochi Quetzal really the goddess of lesbians? Not quite. Recently, she's been kind of adopted by the lesbian community, and that's great. But if you go by a purely historical context, not necessarily. She's mainly the goddess of like femininity, and also like a romance. So she really kind of embodies like young womanhood. Hi Percy, hello, good to see you. Hello. Hi Mayan Guy, good to see you, welcome. The Seed is my favorite Arosa. Oh, that's such a good song. Have you heard the live performance at the I forgot the name of the venue, Royal Albert Hall? Oh, that version gave me chills. Is the Tenochtitlan background from Onyx Equinox? That's a really good catch, Mayan. Yeah, it is. I did some adjustments to the color so that I could match the vibe. But that is, in fact, the Tenochtitlan from Onyx. I was trying to find a good background of Tenochtitlan, and none of them quite fit the bill of what I was looking for, except for that image. Hi, Ari. Welcome. Hi, I found your channel today, and I'm loving it. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Hi, just joined the cause. Hell freaking yeah. Hi, Gonzalez. How are you? Hi, Barabbas. Welcome. So these must be the new unearthed Aztec codices. Chroma, thank you for the 25 stream streak. And Dr. Crackpot, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Oh man, stream streak is such a tongue twister for me. But thank you guys. I really appreciate the support. Let's freaking go. You got tits on? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I do not have tits on. Hold on. Let me pull out the titties. Let me pull out the tits. Aztec Vtuber low-key Twitch dub. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we're not updating tits right now. We're not updating tits. We're just launching the tits. Hi, Ediso. Welcome. How are you? Hello. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, Baka Neko? Hi, Baka Neko. I don't know why your name is always like... I always have to highlight it because it just disappears in my background. Okay, now we have tits. Tits has been launched. So hype for this. Let's go. Hi, a god of gears. Welcome. How are you? Welcome. Damn you, YouTube. I know. Oh, by the way, YouTube squad. You guys are more than welcome to continue watching on YouTube. I will let you guys know that Twitch will have a custom soundtrack for the storytelling. So if you want to listen with the soundtrack that I have selected, I will also share the playlist. You could also just play it, you know, yourself on your own device. But let me share the playlist. We're gonna be following a little mini soundtrack. It's just like ambient music to kind of set the stage, set the mood. Okay, wait. Let me find it. Where is it? I have it here. I just want to make sure that. Just want to make sure that I'm not giving you guys the wrong link. Okay. If you guys want to follow along, YouTube, that is the soundtrack for tonight. We're gonna be playing the first 3 songs. So not all of them, okay? Just the first 3 songs. I have other themes in crammed in there for the later chapters. We will not get to those later chapters. But I'll be guiding you guys on where to play them if you want to play them. It'll be up to you guys. I also have like an ambient soundtrack. We could just keep it simple and do ambient music. So I'll leave that up to you, YouTube. Twitch, you guys get the premium. You guys get the premium experience with the custom soundtrack. Hi, Peter Pans. Welcome. Hi, Vic Bays. Welcome. Thank you for the follows. I'm ready for Aztec Yaoi. Hi, Did. Oh, thank you for the cheese. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love cheese. Delicious. Give quets. Okay, let's not do that. Bye, jackass. Bye. Okay. Let's see. Vitorizing. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Hi, Adios Gamer. Quest is so beautiful, but her animations suck for a 5-star. Did she get an animation update? Am I hallucinating? She got an animation update, right? She better have. Let's see. Hello. Anyone say Yaoi? Yes, Zeki. Yes, it's time for the Aztec Yaoi. The Aztec Yaoi is here. Oversized Quetz plushie, please. I have 2 Quetz plushies. So I have the Gremlin that I took to Offkai. I actually have a Topilsin plushie. Yeah, not many of you guys know that, but I do have a Topilsin plushie. The Topilsin plushie story is so funny because he was lost at sea. And actually, the first original Topi plushie died. He died, chat. He died. He was gone forever. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys. This is the Topi plushie. And I'm so sad because I think after he was lost at sea, which is honestly very lore accurate for him, after he was lost at sea, they kind of did a rush job on Topi 2.0. So the one that I have with me, it's nice, but it doesn't compare to the quality of my Quetz plushie. But anyways, that's the Topi plushie. Yeah, he's real. I have him right next to me. I love your model and the fact that you go into history and teaching others of it. Part of my family on my mother's side is originally from Guadalajara. That's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Caffeinated Critter, for stopping by, and thank you for liking the content. There's much more to come, and I hope you enjoyed the Aztec Yaoi. So this I call it the Aztec Yaoi fic kind of as a joke, but in reality it's a retelling of the rise of the Aztec Empire. And our main character, his name is Itzcoatl. He is the first Aztec emperor. And so this fic, it just kind of it's a fictional retelling. Let me emphasize that. It's a fictional retelling of the rise of the Aztec Empire and Itzcoatl's life. And you know, when I was reading about Itzcoatl in the different codices, sadly none of the Mexica codices really go like none of the pre-Hispanic Mexica codices survived. But we do have codices that were made during the colonial period, created under Spanish control, and they do tell about Itzcoatl's life. But there's a lot that they don't really go into depth, so the fic just kind of fleshes him out as a character, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Of course there's fantasy elements like the yaoi, but like, you know, you know, gotta make it tasteful. ¿Puedo mandarte la imagen? Casi nada de terminar de Itzcoatl con Shipa. Claro que sí, nomás que dependiendo en el contenido, no sé si lo pueda compartir ahorita. Hi Becky, welcome. Reznov, take me hand. Hey? What are we talking about? Hi Ketsadia, welcome. K for the Yaoi. I'm so glad. Welcome to the Yaoi. This Katlipoka, I saw you do, keeping him all to yourself. Oh. I just wanted to let you know that thumbnail is going straight to our YouTube. What? Wait, what happens in our YouTube thumbnails? What happens there? I'm kind of scared. I'm a little scared. Chat, please have mercy on me. Please, I beg you. You guys want to see the full art though? The full art is amazing. The full art, oh, chef's kiss. Let me find it. Hold on. It's around here somewhere. I need to show you guys Aztec Yaoi in its full beauty. Okay, where is it? I might have to. Oh, I found it. Okay. Topi is real. I know he's real, yeah. I first learned about Quetzalcoatl from that name being used by paleontologists for the pterosaur species Quetzalcoatlus. Oh, that's amazing, yeah. Oh my gosh, we love Quetzalcoatlus in this house. By the way, welcome, Ornitho. Welcome to the stream. My grumpy old man neighbor is called Itzcoatl, so this should be... Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm melting. Oh wow. Oh damn it, I got baited because of Yaoi. We're gonna have the Yaoi. Okay, here's the full picture. Behold chat, look at this beautiful piece of art featuring Itzcoatl and his boy, his man Xiupapalot. Oh, it's amazing. It's incredible. Okay, chat, I need to share with you the artist, because I did not draw this. I did not draw this. This was only made possible through the wonderful hands of their name is Taquan Soba, aka Snark Sengumi, over on Twitter. So go give them a follow, please. Their art is incredible. And when I saw their art, I was like, yes, I need this in my life. They're touching each other so tenderly. Yeah, it's a very wholesome moment. This scene actually, it takes place in chapter 2. So we will read chapter 2 perhaps next month. for now we're gonna do chapter 1, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And then Snark Sangumi was kind enough to give me a bonus little doodle. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? It's Itsuko chibi. Dudes kissing. Hi Radiance, Aztec Yaoi, let's freaking go. Hi Bepap, Old Man Yaoi. It is in fact Old Man Yaoi. Yeah, they right there when they're touch. That sounds so wrong. When they're embracing each other, they're well on in their mid-30s. Okay, they're well on in the. Percy, I freaking see you. Chupapacito. Es sublime, sí, ¿verdad? Llévatelo, pétate y duro. Can't believe I read that. But that's freaking amazing. Es la de It's Scott comiéndose unos ricos botones de oak. Oh, ya veo. It's for unskippable thumbnail. Oh, that's great. I am honored that you guys have come here for the Aztec Yaoi, because I freaking love the Aztec Yaoi. Oh, not just Yaoi, but Old Man Yaoi. Yes, it's Old Man Yaoi. Yeah. It's funny because Itsuko, he came into power like late 30s, probably like. Probably like 40 something, bro. Because historically he didn't rule for that long. Usually the Tlatoanis, they rule for like, they rule for like 30 years or so. They rule for a long time. But Itsuko didn't rule for that long because when he ascended to power, he was already pretty old. So I think he ruled for 13 years, which is actually still a pretty long time. Yeah, he ruled for 13 years and he died a peaceful death due to illness. Yeah, because he was so freaking old. But honestly, I don't even think he was that old. I mean, maybe back then that was considered old. I think he died in like his 50s. They're so cute. I want to go to their wedding. I know, right? Me too, Rairaku. Te acabo de reenviar el dibujo por Twitter. Delicioso. Yeah, delicioso. Oh, I can't show it, chat. I can't show it. I'm sorry. I cannot show it on stream. I will get banned. But it's great. Wait, what do you mean 30s is old man? In comparison to like a lot of yaoi, I guess it could be considered old man yaoi. Take it too soon. I know, pobrecito, it's God. Oh wait, chat, I'm gonna mute myself because I'm sitting crisscross on my chair and my feet are falling asleep. Hold on. Oh God. Okay, I wanted to save you guys from the ruckus of my chair. My chair is pretty old. My chair is pretty old. Like, if I lean back on it, it'll just be like... Now I'm motivated to draw yaoi art of my OCs. Do it. Feel the call of the yaoi. I'm gonna drink some water. Yeah, I'm so glad you guys are excited. Let's see. I have some like pictures that I've done myself of Itsuko with this lovely boyfriend. With his lovely boyfriend. Where is it? Oh, I have one with his mom. This will actually be very good for you guys to see before we start the story. Oh my gosh, it's crazy because right next to that art of Itsuko baby, I have this crazy freaking art of a baby making. And I am so scared of accidentally dragging that onto the screen and getting immediately banned. Okay, but that's Itsuko with his mom. That's him with his mom. Look at him, he's so cute. He's so cute. Look at that todo chimuelo. Look, he's all chimuelo. He's missing his little tooth. And yeah, I just imagine him being a chunky little baby. He's not like chunky. I just imagine him with like a thicker build. So he's thick, chat. He's thick. And yeah, he was thick even in childhood. Look at his little pancita. Look at his little pancita. Oh, will do. Need to oil your chair. I know. I'm thinking of getting a new one. This chair, I got it because it looks so comfy, and like it is, but I also feel like it's too darn big. It's like a cushiony chair, and it just feels like, I don't know. I wanna have more space. Like I feel like when I move my chair, it's just very clunky. So I will eventually upgrade my chair into something a lot more simple. I refuse to get a gaming chair, chat. I refuse. Quick question. Once I read on a novel a cool war story about Aztecs, Xochimilcas, and a basket full of ears, but I don't know if it was real or just made up or for the novel. Do you happen to know if that was true? Basket full of ears? No, that actually happened. Yeah, that actually happened. It was before the establishment of the Triple Alliance. It was when the Aztec were doing favors for King Koshkosh of the Kulwa people. So before the Mexica rose to power, they were bullied all around the Anahuac. Nobody liked them. Because they were basically like foreigners. They were the last group of Nahuas to, according to them, they were the last group of Nahuas to migrate to the Central Basin. So everyone else was like kind of already there. And so when they arrived, they're like, ew, who the heck are they? And so they were captured by King Koshkosh of the Kulwa people. And then King Koshkosh, he just was fed up with the Mexica. And he was like, all right, I'm just going to give them impossible tasks so that they die in the process. And one of those tasks was to like get the ears of those Xochimilcas. And then the Mexica, they actually succeeded. They succeeded, and King Koshkosh was like, what the heck? No, like, why did they keep succeeding? I want them to die! Gaming chair, I feel, is a waste of money. I saw this one article that like the gaming chair is just the same goddamn chair from like this warehouse, like this one company that just makes up like that specific size gaming chair. And then all the other companies, they just slap a logo on it, and then they crank up the price. They crank up the price. And yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So I got an office chair. I think I got it at Staples. But yeah, I will be getting a new one from capitalism. Capitalism. Gross. Itzcoat sería de esos típicos niños del pueblo que andan desnuditos sin ningún tipo de pudor hasta los 8 o 9 años. Pues sí, en los tiempos de los aztecas así andaban los niños, así andaban. Yeah. So in this picture with Itzcoat and his mama, I mean, I gave him a mashla, right? Because I just didn't want to draw him naked. But if we're going by complete historical accuracy, technically Itzcoat would not have a mashla. He'd not have a loincloth. The kiddos, they would just, you know, run around naked, and that's fine. Well, I think it was the boys. They only had a little cape. But yeah, they had nothing covering down there. It was freaking hot. Yeah, it was freaking hot, pretty much. And for the girls, I think they had like a dress. They had a little huipil. But yeah, I mean, it's freaking hot shit, and they're just silly little creatures. So I'm so glad to have a confirmation that it happened. I couldn't find any source that confirmed it. Yeah, I recommend reading the book Fifth Son by Camilla Townsend. I think she goes into that story in that book. That's where I found out about it. That was freaking hot. I believe it. Oh my gosh, chat. I need to tell you guys something cool. Yesterday, I went to the Undertale concert. It was so nice. It was so nice. It was the Undertale Symphony. And chat, I cried. I freaking cried. I don't know if it was because I had something to drink. Because I was like, you know what? I want to have a good time. And so I got a margarita. And then like, you know, after that, during the beginning of the show, I was just like tearing up, bro. multiple times during the show. I think it's the nostalgia aspect, because I was like, damn, like I remember bawling my eyes out when I first played that. It was like, what, 10 years ago? Oh man, but it was so good. I'll share some videos later on Discord. It was peak. My favorite song was Osgore's theme. I think even when I played it 10 years ago, that was such a jam. Lucky I'm going in November. Oh my gosh, have fun. Have fun. It is amazing. It is amazing. I was so scared because I thought I had missed out because I didn't realize that they were doing the concert. So when I went to check the concert ticket sales, they were all sold out and they were being resold for like $300, and I was like, yeah, I do not have that money. I do not have that freaking money. Yeah, but then they announced like, hey, we're gonna do another show. So I was able to get tickets for that second showing, and hooray! Yeah, fuck scalpers. Megalovania, Megalovania was great. It was great. During that particular song, the people in front of me, like the guy in front of me, he just had very puffy hair. And he also kept moving his head. So I couldn't get a good look at the performance. But luckily my friend who was next to me, she was able to record it and she was able to send me that video. So yippee, yippee. Also, I took my mom. My mom went with me. So me, my mama, and my friend, we went to go see the Undertale concert. And I'm so freaking glad that I took my mom. Because since we watched the In the Air concert together like a few years ago, she was like, man, I wish I could see like an orchestral concert again. And lo and behold, we had it. Let's freaking go. But Death by Glamour is best. Ooh, Death by Glamour was super hype. The crowd went wild when Metaton came out. For me, my personal favorites were Osgore #1 for sure. I love Osgore's theme.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness! Barabas, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Hello, thank you. Chaaya bending the universe to her will to make Aztec Yaoi is as real as spicy as possible. Let's bring it go. You know it. And also, Iats, thank you for the raid. Welcome, how are you? Woo, Fen Raid, hello, welcome to the stream. My name is Chaaya. I'm your local Aztec Vtuber. I like to make educational and creative works, all revolving around Aztec history and culture. Today, we will be reading the first chapter of my fic titled Obsidian Serpents. It's some Aztec Yaoi, my dudes. It's some Aztec Yaoi. Oh, so if this fic is a representation of Aztec Empire, is the Triple Alliance going to be a beso de tres? Well, chat, before we actually begin in the story, oh wait, I'll give my disclaimer right when we begin. Actually, I'm gonna save it for later. Hola, saludos mexicanos. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, Shion. Bienvenido. Kuali, Teotlac. I just had to join. IDK if this content is business as usual here, but this is the most clickable concept I've ever seen for a stream. Hi, Tony. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here to see it. We will be starting the story time shortly. We're just allowing people to have some time to settle in, and we're just also just chatting about life. But we will be starting soon. Fern Raid, hello Fen, hello Asho Nor, hello Formula Velocity, welcome. How dare you raid? Hey, if Yaoi exists in wild animals, I believe we can have Yaoi. Let's freaking go. Agreed. Fen, Evil Fen, love the model. Thank you so much. ¿Puedes dar contexto de la historia? Es que no entiendo inglés. Oh, sí, claro. Ok, pues esta historia es Yaoi Azteca. Es una historia ficcional, pero sí está basada en la historia de cómo se estableció el Imperio Mexica. Entonces el personaje principal es Itzcoatl, el cuarto tlatoani mexica. Y él es el primer emperador. Entonces la historia se trata de su vida y cómo él enfrentó a muchos desafíos y él salió victorioso. Y bueno, también durante la historia tiene su amigo Shupapalot y pues ahí está el aspecto yaoi. Pero les quiero decir que es una historia ficcional solamente basado en los eventos históricos, ¿ok? No es representación fijo de la historia, ¿ok? Es ficción, es ficción. Okay, yippee, yay, I finished doing yaoi, yay! Oh, Jimmy, thank you so much for the sub, I appreciate it. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay, chat. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Should we start? Should we start the Aztec Yaoi? Should we start Yaoi time? Chaaya when she writes history. Yeah, so this story, it's how... Okay, I actually made a reel about this. I made a reel about this, actually. But this is the story as it takes place in the Cosmik Codex universe, okay? And the Cosmik Codex is very similar to your universe. You know, you'll see some parallels here and there. Ultimately, it is a bit different. So that's why I call it fiction for you guys, because it is another universe. But I think some things will be very familiar, and I hope it inspires you to read up on your own history. Jimis, thank you for the follow. Thank you, welcome. Calling this story Obsidian Serpents is one of the... No, did I call it Serpent? No, it's Obsidian Serpent. Oh my gosh, did I name it wrong? Did I name it Serpents? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. No, it's the city Serpent. Please. Yippee, I arrived. It's time to hear the yaoi. Let's freaking go. Hi, Keto Codex. Welcome. Suena bien. Yay. Okay, chat. All right, then we will begin. Hold on. I need to read my disclaimer. I need to read my disclaimer because I don't want to get canceled. I don't want to get freaking canceled. Like, see, like this didn't really like come to mind, but I've had some people in the past be like, oh my gosh, like, why are you doing this? So I'm just gonna put it out there before people try to kill me. Before people try to kill me. Okay. Okay. Begin disclaimer. Okay. Okay. Before we begin, this is a work of fiction, simply inspired by historical events. As such, it should not be held as a representation of history itself. Instead, I hope this story and its characters inspire you to learn more about these native cultures and societies. In other words, please don't cancel me for drawing two anime men kissing. Please. Please don't cancel me. All these mother effing serpent on this motherfucking blade. Okay. Let us begin the Aztec Yaoi. I will be right back, chat. I just want to make sure the soundtrack is in place. I'm gonna drink some water. So I'll be back in about a minute. Cancel. No, Parthian ball. No, please. Bye. Okay. We're so freaking back. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Hello? Hello? Oh, hi Outlaw! Welcome to the stream! Thank you so much for the resub. Oh my goodness! Hello, hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, you're right on time for the Aztec Yaoi. Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go! Okay, YouTube, I want you guys to let me know if you guys want to have the ambient music. Cause I have specific ambient music for YouTube. So you guys have like, you know, something in the background. Or we could do no music and you guys could follow along with the soundtrack yourself. This is the soundtrack. Wait, I'm gonna copy the link. It's just I don't want to get copyrighted, chat. I don't want. Wait, are you guys able to listen to it? Oh my gosh. Oh frick. Never mind. Never mind, chat. I mean YouTube chat. You guys are gonna have to. You guys are gonna have to follow along yourselves because it's being weird. Okay. Okay. ¿Ves? El yaoi viene y da mucho amor. I'll take the ambient music since I have tabs on mobile. Okay, let me try because... Let's see here. My internet has been a little funky. Yeah, before we begin, I just want to make sure that the music... Twitch chat, can you guys confirm you guys aren't hearing music right now? You guys shouldn't be hearing music, but YouTube, you guys should be hearing music. You guys should be hearing music. You'd prefer ambient music? Okay, we'll do the ambient music. So YouTube, you guys should be hearing music. Twitch, you guys should be hearing no music. Twitch, you guys should be hearing no music. YouTube, you guys should be hearing music. Something very low, very chill. No music here. Yeah, let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Oh god, yeah, I'm so traumatized since that one time I didn't realize I had background music playing while my other music was playing, and I was like, oh my gosh, like YouTube, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I made you guys suffer. Okay, that's good. I think I hear the start. Thank you, Chaaya. Okay? Okay, good. Yeah, I'll turn it up a little bit for YouTube. Just so... Yeah, because I do know it's a bit low for you guys. So I'll just turn it up a little bit. A little bit. I just don't want to overpower my voice. And if you guys encounter any audio issues, just let me know. Just let me know, chat. Just let me know. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking excited. Okay. Before we begin, actually, I would like to go over some vocabulary because I will be using some Nahuatl terms during this fic. So let's do a little review on our little glossary here. So first we have Itzcoat, which means obsidian serpent. So that is our main character, Itzcoat. Then we have Xupapalot, which means turquoise butterfly. That is turquoise butterfly. He is our the love interest. It's working on YouTube. Okay, that is amazing. How's the toxic yaoi going? It's going great, Alex. Welcome. Hi, Joa, Pedro. ¿Cómo estás? Working on YouTube. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Okay, and then Itzcoat versus Itzcoatzin. So you'll notice in this story, sometimes Itzcoat will be referred to as Itzcoatzin. So adding "tzin" to the end of a name is the equivalent of saying Mr. Itzcoat instead of just Itzcoat. So it's a way to, it's like a reverential. If you want to show respect to someone, it's like calling someone senpai. Like Chaaya senpai. So for the Nawa people, they would add "tzin" at the end of the name. Okay, next up, Mexica. Is a cultural subgroup who inhabited a swampy island they called Tenochtitlan, their home. Today, they're commonly referred to as the Aztec. Then we have the Tepanec, a cultural subgroup who dominated the land at the time. Their biggest city was Azcapotzalco. The Mexica served under them. Then we have Tilmatli, a cape traditionally worn by boys. Then we have mashtla. That is a loincloth traditionally worn by boys and is also a boy name. There is a historical figure that has this name. Then we have kalmekak. It is a school for noble and or distinguished boys. And then we have the tepochkali, which is a school for commoners. And lastly, we have chinampa, which are fertile patches of soil upon the lake used for farming. So, that is that is that's our vocabulary for today's I was gonna say lesson for today's story. So there it is, chat. There it is. Any questions? Any questions? Reality is breaking. Oh, you know, just black hole things. Just black hole things. Okie dokie. Well, with that out of the way, chat, I think it's time to begin the yaoi. I think it's time to begin the yaoi. Are you guys excited? Are you guys ready? I'm a little nervous. Getsudiya, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Hooray! Thank you. Universe is trembling in excitement. ¿Eres mexicana? Sí, soy mexicana. Sí, mis papás son de México. Yo crecí en los Estados Unidos. Por eso tengo un poco de acento, pero aquí estoy. Excuse me. Okay, let's freaking go. Okay, let me just get this tab up. Okay. Obsidian Serpent, Chapter 1. Itzcoatzin. This is the story of Tenochtitlan's first emperor, a fearless warrior who challenged an impossible foe and set his people free. A dauntless king who built an empire where his subjects would prosper. Under his rule, Tenochtitlan would blossom like a beautiful flower upon a lake. But that lake would one day run red, just like the roads he paved with bloodshed. His name was Itzcoat, the Obsidian Serpent, or, as he liked to be called, Itzcoatzin! Two young boys run across an open courtyard at the crack of dawn, one crying out to the other as he struggles to keep up, "Wait for me!" The one who runs ahead shines with a bright smile, brimming with laughter. His white dilmatli flows behind him like a banner as he rushes across the stone path. Itzcoat Itzcoat had always been this way, an unstoppable force as soon as he could stand on his own 2 feet. Today, he is determined to be the first boy to arrive at the Kalmekak's first day of training. "We're almost there, come on!" Itzcoat encourages his best friend, his pace undeterred. You could say his invincible spirit comes from his father Akamapichli, the first king of the Mexica, but those at the time will tell you it actually comes from his mother, a slave woman from the neighboring city of Azcapotzalco. Lord Akamapichli had met her by pure chance during one of his many visits to their Tepanek overlords. He never forgot the fire reflected in her obsidian-colored eyes as she tackled a thief audacious enough to steal from her vegetable stand. She left the king love-struck, unable to break from the spell until she was his. Not that it'd be any difficult for a king such as he. A woman fierce, astute, and divinely beautiful, like a serpent of obsidian. When she ultimately bore him a son, the king bestowed upon the boy that very same name, Itzcoat. Even after she had passed away from illness, he would always see her in the boy's obsidian eyes and in his fiery soul, a spitting image of the woman he had loved dearly. From the palace, Lord Akamapichli looks towards the distant laughter of his son and smiles at the past memories. "I did it!" Itzcoat stands proud at the steps leading to the Kalmekak entrance. His heart pounds with excitement, more so than his sprinting. The building looms over him like a solemn temple, a place of tears and penance, with the sole purpose of molding the next generation of leaders to govern in an unforgiving world. As the sun rises, its golden light washes over the painted designs etched into the stone pillars at the entrance. The images are simple but carefully kept, stories of gods, wandering ancestors, and the first men who struggled to build their home. In the quiet morning glow, they seem almost alive to the young boy. Each squat would one day join those ranks. Whether the gods fated it or not, he'd forged that path himself. I also see, sorry chat, little pause. I see that Twitch, you guys are gonna get an ad soon. So let's wait for Twitch. Wait, I hear the ambient music. Yes, Twitch, you guys are supposed to hear music now. We're pausing a little bit because I know you guys are gonna get ads, and I don't want you guys to miss out these parts. Plagued Bird, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, okay, lol. Yeah, Twitch, you guys should have music now. We're gonna wait a little bit. We're gonna pause. Just so that you don't get stuck in ad jail. Meanwhile, I will take a little sip of water. You guys feel free to stretch a little bit. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it so far. CC Mexicana si uwu. Okay, man, where are those freaking ads? Where are they? In chat, let me know when you guys are out of ad jail. I don't wanna keep everyone waiting. It's great. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Out of ad jail? Are you guys out of ad jail? Chaaya the ad queen. Cool, okay, so looks like you guys are out of ad jail, out of the prison? Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Let us resume. Let us resume. Okay. I will repeat one of the parts. Okay. I did it! Bah-ha-ha-ha-ha! Each squat stands proud at the steps leading to the Calmecac entrance. His heart pounds with excitement, more so than his sprinting. The building looms over him like a solemn temple, a place of tears and penance, with the sole purpose of molding the next generation of leaders to govern in an unforgiving world. As the sun rises, its golden light washes over the painted designs etched into the stone pillars at the entrance. The images are simple, but carefully kept. Stories of gods, wandering ancestors, and the first men who struggled to build their home. In the quiet morning glow, they seem almost alive to the young boy. Each squat would one day join those ranks. Whether the gods fated it or not, he'd forged that path himself. He was Mexica after all, never yielding, ever striving. It's Coatzin, a frail voice calls out in between breaths. Xiupapalot, the turquoise butterfly, stumbles forward with cheeks flushed red and his brown hair ruffled like a spooked turkey. Unlike Itzcoat, he only wears a humble white mashla. We did it, Xiupapalot! We're the first ones here! Itzcoat proclaims with unmatched pride. A shell trumpet sounds in the far distance, a wake-up call for those boys still sleeping cozy in their quarters. Xiupapalot, with tears in his eyes and a quivering lip, says, Of course we are. We should have still been asleep. His cries trail off into a soft whimper. Sleep? He grabs Xiupapalot by the shoulders. Are you confusing this place with the Tepochcali? Wait. He pauses as he takes note of the bare skin underneath his hands. Where is your Tilmatli? The boy sniffs, on the brink of tears again. I forgot it. I was scared I would lose you if I went back to look for it. Before Xiupapalot can finish his sentence, Itzcoat unties his cotton cloak, and places it right over the boy. "You'll never lose me, Shiu," he says with a tender smile as his gentle fingers tie the Titlaltin in place. For a moment, the sunlight catches in each squat's pitch-black hair, and Siupapalot can only stare in wide-eyed wonder. The young prince seems to glow like the sun itself, a distant star that Turquoise Butterfly would forever reach towards. He never would have imagined such a star crashing down on him like thunder just a few years ago. He still remembers the sound of panic as mischievous children scattered, scrambling out of sight. He remembers clenching his eyes shut as he remained frozen on the ground, clinging onto a small bundle of belongings as if it were his very own life. And he will never forget how that ice-cold fear melted away with just 3 simple words. "Are you okay?" "Huh?" Siupapalot's voice escaped in what was barely a whisper. The Mexica prince shone brightly back then, just as he does now. "If those kids ever come back to bother you, you can count on me. I'm your friend now," each squat declared, leaving no room for objection. Not that Siupapalot would ever complain, even as the young prince started forward into countless trouble and adventure. Siupapalot always followed behind, despite how much his body begged for him to run away. Across the narrow causeways, into the endless lake under the moonlight, through the chinampas heavy with maize. Whenever Siupapalot inevitably lagged too far behind, each squat would whirl around and tug him along by the wrist with a laugh that carried on into the sky. "So, are you ready?" Siupapalot blinks. Siupapalot blinks, snapping himself back into the present. He nods. "Then let's go!" Each squat snatches his wrist, and the 2 boys climb the steps towards the beginning of their greatest adventure yet. The Calmecac would test their mind, body, and will, ultimately bringing an end to their childhood days. They both understood that very well, one with his head held high, ready for any challenge, and the other with a pallid face clinging to the single thread of security found in his dear friend. From then on, they would rise at dawn each day, sweeping the temple floors and lugging supplies to and fro. They would endure the cold midnight baths and the prickly thorns piercing their skin as devotion to the gods. They'd carve into their memory the sacred codices and prayers lest they face harsh punishment from the priests. In the training yard, reed staffs clash against each other. Each squat, true to his name, cuts down every opponent with swift and calculated strikes. Standing tall with triumph, he scans the field, his eyes always searching for Siupapalot. Meanwhile, Turquoise Butterfly trembles before his challenger, his knees ready to buckle at any second. Normally, each squat would already be drop-kicking the fiend with a war cry, but now, all he can do is flinch as Siupapalot is struck time and time again. But the boy does not falter. Again and again, he lifts his reed staff, even when it fails to stop the blows. It's clear the match is nearing its end, when suddenly, despite the tears and exhaustion, Siupapalot lunges forward with a final desperate attack. The strike has no guarantee of landing, but in that instant, his fear ignites into something fierce. A kindled fire that makes each squat's heart flutter with pride. The opponent dodges, using Siupapalot's momentum to throw him onto the harsh stone floor. Turquoise Butterfly hits the ground with a loud thud as his weapon goes flying. Some of the onlookers giggle amongst each other, entertained at the pathetic display. Their voices pierce Siupapalot just as hard as his reed staff against his skin. The torment finally stops when the priests sound a war drum, marking an end to the day's training and bringing a silence to their lips. But not for each squat. "Siupapalot!" he shouts as he rushes across the field. Siupapalot lowers his head in sorrow, unable to meet the gaze of the one he holds most dear. His stomach twists in remorse at the disappointment he surely caused. You were amazing! What? Before Shupapalot can process those words, he is tackled by Itzcoatl's firm embrace. Itzcoatzin? The crowd shuffles past them, their chatter fading while two boys remain in a timeless moment. Dust clings to their aching bodies, but it all seems to melt beneath the glow of the setting sun. I knew it! You really are the strongest warrior in the whole world! Itzcoatl declares without a hint of doubt in his voice. But I lost. Didn't you see? What I saw was your bravery, Shupapalot. Bravery? You're the brave one, Itzcoatzin. The Mexica prince shakes his head in defiance. Nope, you got it all wrong, Shiu. I just don't feel fear. He locks eyes with Shupapalot, unwavering, as if he sees something no one else can. You, on the other hand, you found your strength in the face of fear. That's something even I can't do. Itzcoatzin. Turquoise Butterfly can feel the tears welling up in his eyes, this time from sheer happiness. I have an idea! Itzcoatl springs to his feet, still full of energy despite the arduous training. When we grow up, I want you to stay by my side forever! The prince extends his hand. So what do you say? Do you promise? Turquoise Butterfly. Oh, crap. Chat, hold on. The prince extends his hand. So what do you say? Do you promise? Turquoise Butterfly lifts his gaze to the obsidian serpent, the star who shines brighter than any other. Slowly, he reaches towards him, the star finally within reach. Their hands meet and their fingers lock together in a grip that feels unbreakable. I promise, he says from the depth of his heart. Itzcoatl beams, his joy so radiant it seems not even the world could weigh him down. And how could it? Even as their childhood innocence fades, and they enter the cruel world their elders had warned them about, this distant memory glows with the same beauty of the setting sun, a fearless serpent, and a brave little butterfly. Their fate intertwined, paved the road to victory, glory, and despair. The end. And that, my friends, was chapter 1. Ta-da! That was chapter 1. Chapter 1 of Obsidian Serpent. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It was kind of short, but look, that's what you guys are getting today. We will do chapter 2 maybe like next March. Chapter 2 is a bit longer, so yeah. You guys got a little sneak peek. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the applause. Oh, so there is yes, what do you mean? You think I was just clickbaiting you guys? I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Love that. Yay. That was so wonderfully written and your narration was great. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. It was so cute. Thank you, Joab. Oh my gosh. All the tunas for each squad. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. What an opener. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed it. I'm so glad. Hi, Fanny Blit. Love it. I need more. It's so good. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you, Fanny Blit. Thank you, Christophilia. Yes. Oh my gosh. Chat. Chapter 2 is like, it's even better. It's even better. Chapter 2 is where we have that one scene with the where they're embracing each other. Oh, hey yo. Yes. Oh, amazing job. Thank you. So I want to give you guys some historical context. And you guys feel free to ask questions as well. If you're like, wait, like, is that really what they would do? Just ask me, ask away. I could go over the different like historical facts. Time to hype up for chapter 2. Let's freaking go. Yeah, chapter 2 is ready to go, but you know, we're gonna phase them out. We're gonna do a phasing out implementation. What's that thing called? You guys are not gonna binge watch them. We're gonna go little by little. And then chapter 3, I am still working on chapter 3, but chapter 3 is really good. Do you guys have any theories as well? I guess if you know the history, you guys kind of have an idea of how it's gonna end. But yeah. Slow burn? Oh, are you guys expecting a slow burn? Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Might be. What do you guys prefer? You guys prefer a slow burn, or you guys prefer kissing by chapter 2? Question: were animals a common source for Mexica names? They were. Yeah, very, very common. It's because animals were very closely tied to the culture. Like everyone had like their nahual, which is like their protector animal. So yeah, it was definitely not uncommon for people to have an animal in their name. Staggered releases are better to build anticipation. Exactly. And oh my gosh, chapter 2 is so freaking good. It's so freaking good. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed the soundtrack. Twitch, I hope you guys enjoyed the soundtrack. I kind of fumbled the soundtrack at the end because I was like, I forgot to put the loop. So I was going into chapter 2 soundtrack and I was like, oh, hold up. I could preview one of the tracks for chapter 2. I love this track so much. Although I don't know if it'll be a good track during the reading. I have to practice it. But there is a scene that it's kind of filled with a lot of like wonder and inspiration. And it's like, oh, I think this song really embodies the dreams. Like, you guys might have noticed it squats even as a kid. He seems to have like very big dreams. He's very ambitious. He's unstoppable. And I feel like this song really captures that. It's so freaking good. Pretty much during the creation of chapter 2, I was listening to this song over and over and over again. And sorry, YouTube, you guys can't hear it. Sorry, you guys can't hear it on YouTube, but it's so freaking good. Twitch chat, you guys understand. YouTube, you guys could find the song here. You guys could listen to it later. But yeah, I just think it's a little too busy. I'm gonna lower it down. I just think it's too busy for the reading, because the scene does go on pretty long, and I think it'll just be too intense. Enjoyed it a lot. I could never be brave enough to read my fics in front of people like this. Ah! I know. I never would have thought I'd be reading my fics on stream either. Me neither. But here we are. Look, I just need to tell you guys about our Lord and Savior Eat Squat. I'm just kidding. Question. Oh wait. Let's see. Nah, for how you put out the story. Like if it's a guy nobody likes, 3 deer, the one who smells funny. I'll be listening to the playlist after stream. Save it for later. Yay! Yippee! Yeah, there's 2 playlists that go with this story. So I am drafting from what I have in my drafts. The story, the entire story will be 6 chapters. I was initially hoping for 4 chapters, or was it 3 chapters? 4 chapters. The introduction, and then I had the names already set up. It was gonna be It was gonna be victory, glory, despair. So children, like the introduction, victory, glory, despair. But as I was writing it, I was like, oh frick. We need more, like we're gonna need more time to really flesh out the different scenes. So the story kind of expanded into a 6-chapter release. And I'm currently on chapter 3. And outlines for the next few chapters. Okay, let me share you guys the playlist. So we have, this is the soundtrack playlist. This is the soundtrack playlist chat. And this is the Eat Squat playlist. So this is the song. These are the songs that pretty much cover the entire story and Eat Squat's character arc. So yeah, have fun. Very important question. Is your tongue blue? No, my tongue's a knife. My tongue's a freaking knife. Hell freaking yeah. Blue? Yeah, LL blue is a knife. It's actually white and red. Bah. Do you have any good primary sources for early Aztec history? I've read Fitzson and a couple other translations during my history studies, but it's a struggle to find good primary source books. Oh, let me freaking tell you. Codex Duran is for you, my dude. So this story is mainly based on Codex Duran. So oh my gosh. That's what I based the majority of the story on. Because in reality, the history of the Mexica, it varies by who's telling it. So there's another primary source called Historia, History of the Chichimeca Nation. And that one, like, I didn't want to go with it because it kind of it exalts Nezahualcóyotl a lot at the cost of the Mexica, and I personally didn't feel it was an accurate depiction. I don't really consider it to be super accurate of the history of the Mexica. I think Codex Duran does a very good job. I'm just trying to find a good link for you guys. I recommend checking it out on Google Books. So the cool thing about Google Books is that they have like a preview that's like 100+ pages. So like I just read it for free, and it pretty much covers each squat's history within those selected pages. Oh my gosh, I need water. It's a knife! Hi Vingoria, how are you? By the way, thank you to my YouTube members and also to my Twitch subscribers. I actually have something really cool to show you guys. Wait, let me go back. I'm gonna go back to our chatting screen. We'll go back to chatting screen. Oh crap. Alright. I'm gonna go back to chatting screen. What was I saying? I'll say something. I forgot. Oh. I have something cool. So, we finally have subscriber and Twitch badges. We finally have YouTube member and Twitch subscriber badges, chat. It's so freaking cool. I'm going to show you. Oh crap. I'm gonna show you guys a preview of one of them. Not all of them. Just one. Oh crap. Hold on 1 second, chat. The Yaoi will lighten your last hour of work. Hell yeah. Okay. Ta-da! Ta-da! Check it out. That's one of our badges for Twitch and YouTube. And I guess you guys can guess the kind of theme that we're gonna have. The Yaoi will is there an audiobook version? I struggle with remembering things I read, but audiobooks help me a lot. There most likely is. There most likely is. Let's see. Do they have it? Audiobook? They have an audiobook? Yeah, it's actually on Twitch. I mean, not Twitch. It's on YouTube. I'm not gonna play it on stream, but this is what I found from a quick Google search. Oh, never mind. That's not it. I'm sorry. Never mind. That's not actually the audiobook. That's the wrong book. That's the book by Bernal Diaz, The Conquest of New Spain. Yeah, no. That's not it. I don't think there's an audiobook, sadly, chat. I don't think there's an audiobook. My phone crashed when I opened the link. Oh no. Oh no, Pookie. You good? You good, fam? Oh, Chaaya, what she spreads this information. I'm so sorry. I just saw that like it came up in the results, and then I was like, okay, like that must be it. But no, blame Google. Google is the one spreading misinformation. Okay, anyways, that was a preview of the badges. So cool. That sounds like AI audio. What sounds like AI audio? Oh, the video? Oh my goodness. Okay, never mind. Chat, erase that from memory, please. Don't watch that. Don't watch that, please. Gross. Disgusting. Yeah, I just chose what was on in the video link, but yeah, don't do that. Bankai! Hi, AJ Kudako, how are you? Why would they use a cover from the book and not be accurate? I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyways, the book is called History of the Indies of New Spain by Fray Diego Duran. Okay? For me, that is my preferred source for Mexica history. Okay? It's not the best. There are some things in there that I'm like, but I do regard it as a more accurate source than, let's say, history of the Chichimeca Nation, because yeah, like it just kind of mixes up a bunch of things. Because in Diego Duran's Historia, the way he tells it, Itzcoat, he is the brother of Huitzilihuitl, which is the second Mexica Tlatoani, but Itzcoat was son of a slave, and that's one of the reasons why, like, he wasn't really, like, you know, he wasn't really given the throne until there was like dire consequences. Oh my goodness, Vadrelek, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Hello, what were you guys up to? Hello, oh my gosh, another raid. Hi, Gaiden. Hi, and let's see, the Lamaris. Whoa, 3 raids in a row. Holy carp. Welcome, raiders. How are you guys? Welcome. My name is Chaaya. I'm an Aztec Vtuber, and I like making educational content and creative works based on the culture. Thank you guys for stopping by. Today we read my fic. Honestly, chat, do you guys want me to read it again? I could literally read it again. It's not that long. If any of you guys missed it and want me to read it again, I could do it again. Fresh Baked Tembo, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, we finished reading it. It's quite short. I think it only took like what, like 15 minutes? 15 minutes to read. Yeah, want to hear? You want to hear it? I'm here with Aztec Yaoi after seeing your Aztec OCs. Lol. Okay, chat. I guess we're doing it again. We're doing it again. You guys ready for round 2? Y'all ready for some round 2? Otra. Okay, we're gonna go for another round then. Let's go for another round. I'm doing it for you guys. Daya Fern, thank you for the follow. Gaiden TV, thank you for the follow. Encore Yaoi reading. Encore Yaoi reading. Okay, let's freaking go then. Let's freaking go. I'm gonna pull up the soundtrack. So Twitch chat, you guys have a fancy soundtrack. YouTube, you guys are just gonna get some ambient music, non-copyright ambient music. But yeah, let us begin. Let us go back. Let's go back to the Yaoi reading. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I wasn't here for round 1. Okay. We're gonna do it again. Thank you. Before we begin, I'd like to give a disclaimer. So I gave this disclaimer earlier. Oh crap. Okay. Well, I lost it. I'm just gonna have to say it from memory. Okay, before we begin this reading, I'd like to give a disclaimer. This is a work of fiction, and it should not be representative of the history itself. Oh, Godo, thank you so much. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome. I appreciate the support. Okay, so this is a work of fiction. It is not representative of the history itself. Instead, I hope that it inspires you to look into the history and get to know more about these ancient societies and cultures. This particular story is inspired by historical events, so you'll see like a lot of similarities, a lot of familiar faces, but ultimately it is fiction, and this takes place in my world of Cosmik Codex, which is a universe that is very similar to yours, but has its own distinct little things, like the Aztec Yaoi. Good evening, guys. Hello, did I miss anything? Oh, you did not, because we're about to do the reading again. We're about to read the story one more time for those that came late. So now that I gave you guys a disclaimer, I will give you guys some quick vocabulary before we begin, just so you guys are not lost on the kind of words that I'm using. So here's a quick glossary. Number 1 is Itzcoat. That name means obsidian serpent. That is the name of our protagonist. Xiupapalot means turquoise butterfly. He is the love interest. Chasa, do it again. Let's freaking go. Itzcoat versus Itzcoatzin. So if you add "sin" to the end of a name, it is the equivalent of saying Mr. Itzcoat instead of just Itzcoat. So think of it like in Japanese when people say like, oh, Chaaya senpai, to refer to their seniors, or sensei to refer to teachers. So it's like an honorific. And for the Nawa people, they would just add "sin" to the end of the name. Okay, next up we have Mexica, which is a cultural subgroup who inhabited a swampy island they called Tenochtitlan, their home. Today, they're commonly referred to as the Aztec. Then we have the Tepanec, a cultural subgroup who dominated the land at the time. Their biggest city was Azcapotzalco. The Mexica served under them. Then we have Tilmatli, a cape traditionally worn by boys. And then we have Maxtla, a loincloth traditionally worn by boys, and also a boy's name. Later on in this fic, we won't encounter him today, but later on we will encounter a character by the name of Maxtla. Then we have Calmecac, a school for noble and or distinguished boys. And then there's the Tepochcali, which is a school for commoners. And lastly, we have Chinanpa, which are fertile patches of soil upon the lake used for farming. Dang, the class warfare was even in the tribal ages. It was just like an honorific, you know, like calling someone respectfully.
Senpai?
Thela Marie Marias, thank you for the follow. Welcome. How are you? Welcome. Alrighty. Are you guys ready for Obsidian Serpent Chapter 1? Not part 2, but like redo. For anyone that came late, we're gonna be reading it one more time. Scrace. I'm ready. Are you guys set? Are you guys ready? Let's freaking go. Okay. Okay. Let me just pull up this the story. Okie dokie. Wait, let me adjust myself a little bit. Yeah. Okay. That is good. That is good. Ah. Okay. Obsidian Serpent. Chapter 1. Itzcoatzin. This is the story of Tenochtitlan's first emperor, a fearless warrior who challenged an impossible foe and set his people free. A dauntless king who built an empire where his subjects would prosper. Under his rule, Tenochtitlan would blossom like a beautiful flower upon a lake. But that lake would one day run red, just like the roads he paved with bloodshed. His name was Itzcoat, the Obsidian Serpent, or, as he liked to be called, Itzcoatzin! Two young boys run across an open courtyard at the crack of dawn, one crying out to the other as he struggles to keep up. Wait for me! The one who runs ahead shines with a bright smile, brimming with laughter. His white dinmatli flows behind him like a banner as he rushes across the stone path. Itzcoat had always been this way, an unstoppable force as soon as he could stand on his own 2 feet. Today, he is determined to be the first boy to arrive at the Calmecac's first day of training. We're almost there! Come on! Itzcoat encourages his best friend, his pace undeterred. You could say his invincible spirit comes from his father Acamapichtli, the first king of the Mexica, but those at the time will tell you it actually comes from his mother, a slave woman from the neighboring city of Azcapotzalco. Lord Acamapichtli had met her by pure chance during one of his many visits to their Tepanik overlords. He never forgot the fire reflected in her obsidian-colored eyes as she tackled a thief audacious enough to steal from her vegetable stand. She left the king love-struck, unable to break from the spell until she was his. Not that it'd be any difficult for a king such as he. A woman fierce, astute, and divinely beautiful, like a serpent of obsidian. When she ultimately bore him a son, the king bestowed upon the boy that very same name, Itzcoat. Even after she passed away from illness, he would always see her in the boy's obsidian eyes and in his fiery soul, a spitting image of the woman he had loved dearly. From the palace, Lord Acamapichtli looks towards the distant laughter of his son and smiles at the past memories. I did it! Itzcoat stands proud at the steps leading to the Calmecac entrance. His heart pounds with excitement, more so than his sprinting. The building looms over him like a solemn temple, a place of tears and penance with the sole purpose of molding the next generation of leaders to govern in an unforgiving world. As the sun rises, its golden light washes over the painted designs etched into the stone pillars at the entrance. The images are simple but carefully kept, stories of gods, wandering ancestors, and the first men who struggled to build their home. In the quiet morning glow, they seemed almost alive to the young boy. Each squat would one day join those ranks. Whether the gods fated it or not, he'd forged that path himself. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna get an ad soon. I'm so sorry. Twitch chat, you guys are gonna get an ad soon. Okay, I will just continue until it starts. Okay. Each squat would one day join those ranks. Whether the gods fated it or not, he'd forged that path himself. He was Mexica after all, never yielding, ever striving. It's Kohatsin, a frail voice calls out in between breaths. Papalot, the turquoise butterfly, stumbles forward with cheeks flushed red and his brown hair ruffled like a spooked turkey. Unlike Itzcoat, he only wears a humble white mashla. Oh. Ad jail. Ad jail. This audiobook is brought to you by Audible. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna give we're going to give Twitch chat a moment so that they can escape the ad jail. Why does it always happen during this particular part too? It happened like right on this part. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water while Twitch chat is freed from ad jail. You can always rewatch the video when it comes out on YouTube, Twitch chat. In fact, I plan to do the same with subtitles because I'm hard of hearing and love texts to read along. That's very good feedback, Gochi. What I will do, I will also just post this on AO3. I'll post this. Ad jail for thee, but not for me. Must be nice. Must be nice. Okay, Twitch chat. Let me know when you guys are out of ad jail. I think it was like a minute long. I definitely do enjoy reading along with an audiobook. Oh. I should have thought ahead. I should have posted it before. See, I would share the Google Doc, but that has spoilers for chapter 2 and chapter 3. So, I'm sorry. I'll post the fic later. You're free? You guys are free? Okay. Okay. Alright, chat. We will begin again. We will do the last paragraph we did and then continue on. Okay. As the sun rises, its golden light washes over the painted designs etched onto the stone pillars at the entrance. The images are simple but carefully kept. Stories of gods, wandering ancestors, and the first men who struggled to build their home. In the quiet morning glow, they seem almost alive to the young boy. Itzcoat would one day join those ranks. Whether the gods fated it or not, he'd forged that path himself. He was Mexica after all, never yielding, ever striving. Itzcoatzin, a frail voice calls out in between breaths. Papalot, the turquoise butterfly, stumbles forward with cheeks flushed red and his brown hair ruffled like a spooked turkey. Unlike Itzcoat, he only wears a humble white mashla. We did it, Papalot! We're the first ones here! Itzcoat proclaims with unmatched pride. A shell trumpet sounds in the far distance, a wake-up call for the boys still sleeping cozy in their quarters. Papalot, with tears in his eyes and a quivering lip, says, Of course we are. We should have still been asleep. His cries trail off into a soft whimper. Sleep? He grabs Papalot by the shoulders. Are you confusing this place with the Tepochkali? Wait. He pauses as he takes note of the bare skin underneath his hands. Where is your Tilmatli? The boy sniffs, on the brink of tears again. I forgot it. I was scared I would lose you if I went back to look for it. Before Siupapalot can finish his sentence, Itzcoat unties his cotton cloak and places it right over the boy. "You'll never lose me, Shiu," he says with a tender smile as his gentle fingers tie the tilmatli in place. For a moment, the sunlight catches in Itzcoat's pitch-black hair, and Siupapalot can only stare in wide-eyed wonder. The young prince seems to glow like the sun itself, a distant star that Turquoise Butterfly would forever reach towards. He never would have imagined such a star crashing down on him like thunder just a few years ago. He still remembers the sound of panic as mischievous children scattered, scrambling out of sight. He remembers the sound of panic as He remembers clenching his eyes shut as he remained frozen on the ground, clinging onto a small bundle of belongings as if it were his very own life. And he will never forget how that ice-cold fear melted away with just 3 simple words. "Are you okay?" "Huh?" Siupapalot's voice escaped in what was barely a whisper. The Mexica prince shone brightly back then, just as he does now. "If those kids ever come back to bother you, you could count on me. I'm your friend now," Itzcoat declared, leaving no room for objection. Not that Siupapalot would ever complain. Even as the young prince darted forward into countless trouble and adventure, Siupapalot always followed behind despite how much his body begged for him to run away. Across the narrow causeways, into the endless lake under the moonlight, through the chinampas heavy with maize. Whenever Siupapalot inevitably lagged too far behind, Itzcoat would whirl around and tug him along by the wrist with a laugh that carried on into the sky. "So, are you ready?" Siupapalot blinks, snapping himself back into the present. He nods. "Then let's go!" Itzcoat snatches his wrist and the 2 boys climb the steps towards the beginning of their greatest adventure yet. The Calmecac would test their mind, body, and will, ultimately bringing an end to their childhood days. They both understood that very well, one with his head held high, ready for any challenge, and the other with the pallid face clinging to the single thread of security found in his dear friend. From then on, they would rise at dawn each day, sweeping the temple floors and lugging supplies to and fro. They would endure the cold midnight baths and the prickly thorns piercing their skin as devotion to the gods. They'd carve into their memory the sacred codices and prayers lest they face harsh punishment from the priests. In the training yard, reed staffs clash against each other. Itzcoat, true to his name, cuts down every opponent with swift and calculated strikes. Standing tall with triumph, he scans the field, his eyes always searching for Siupapalot. Meanwhile, Turquoise Butterfly trembles before his challenger, his knees ready to buckle at any second. Normally, Itzcoat would already be drop-kicking the fiend with the war cry, but now, all he can do is flinch as Siupapalot is struck time and time again. But the boy does not falter. Again and again he lifts his reed staff, even when it fails to stop the blows. It's clear the match is nearing its end when suddenly, despite the tears and exhaustion, Siupapalot lunges forward with the final desperate attack. The strike has no guarantee of landing, but in that instant, his fear ignites into something fierce, a kindled fire that makes Itzcoat's heart flutter with pride. The opponent dodges, using Siupapalot's momentum to throw him onto the harsh stone floor. Turquoise Butterfly hits the ground with a loud thud as his weapon goes flying. Some of the onlookers giggle amongst each other, entertained at the pathetic display. Their voices pierce Siupapalot just as hard as the reed staff against his skin. The torment finally stops when the priests sound a war drum, marking an end to the day's training and bringing silence to their lips. But not for Itzcoat. "Siupapalot!" he shouts as he rushes across the field. Siupapalot lowers his head in sorrow, unable to meet the gaze of the one he holds the most dear. His stomach twists in remorse at the disappointment he surely caused. "You were amazing!" What? Before Shupapalots can process those words, he is tackled by Itzcoatz's firm embrace. Itzcoatzin? Bah! The crowd shuffles past them, their chatter fading while the two boys remain in a timeless moment. Dust clings to their aching bodies, but it all seems to melt away beneath the glow of the setting sun. I knew it! You really are the strongest warrior in the whole world! Itzcoatz declares without a hint of doubt in his voice. But I lost. Didn't you see? What I saw was your bravery, Shupapalot! Bravery? He heard the brave one, Itzcoatzin. The Mexica prince shakes his head in defiance. Nope, you got it all wrong, Shu. I just don't feel fear. He locks eyes with Shupapalot, unwavering, as if he sees something no one else can. You, on the other hand, you found your strength in the face of fear. That's something even I can't do. Itzcoatzin? Turquoise Butterfly can feel the tears welling up in his eyes, this time from sheer happiness. I have an idea. Itzcoatz springs to his feet, still full of energy despite the arduous training. When we grow up, I want you to stay by my side forever. The prince extends his hand. So what do you say? Do you promise? Turquoise Butterfly lifts his gaze to the obsidian serpent, the star who shines brighter than any other. Slowly he reaches towards him, the star finally within reach. Their hands meet and their fingers lock together in a grip that feels unbreakable. I promise, he says from the depth of his heart. Itzcoatz beams, his joy so radiant it seems not even the world could weigh him down. And how could it? Even as their childhood innocence fades, they enter the cruel world their elders had warned them about. This distant memory glows with the same beauty of the setting sun. A fearless serpent and a brave little butterfly, their fate intertwined, pave the road to victory, glory, and despair. The end. Of chapter 1, at least. The end. Hi, Jeffrey. How are you? Hi, Teto. Welcome. That, my friends, was Obsidian Serpent chapter 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it also with the soundtrack. These are the songs that I listened to while I was writing this story. And I thought they would be fitting to have in the background. Sorry, YouTube, you guys got the you guys got the copyright free versions. But Twitch, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Encore, encore, encore! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh! You guys want me to read like the first paragraph of chapter 2? You guys want a little teaser of chapter 2? Chapter 2 is pretty good. It's pretty good, but we're not gonna read it today. I'd probably just read like the first tiny little section. That was really good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun writing it. Yeah, I'm excited. I was like, man, I feel like I keep drawing my OCs and I just kind of like toss them out into the world, and then you guys are just expected to piece it all together with random rambles I do on Twitter. But now you guys have an established story to follow and to refer to. Encore, please. I'm excited to hear more about the serpent and butterfly. Yeah. Okay. Chat, just for you guys. I will read just a tiny little piece of chapter 2, okay? This is just a tiny little piece. All right. Let me just pull up the soundtrack for Twitch. So, I'm just gonna do a tiny little piece. Obsidian Serpent, Chapter 2, Moonlit Dreams. The battlefield reeks of blood and smoke. Each squat's desperate footsteps echo in the silence of endless ruin. He has claimed victory, but he can't accept it until he ensures one thing is true. "Shiupapalot!" he shouts, his eyes scanning through bodies and broken banners scattered on the ground. He stops to catch his breath, which seems to ever evade him. "Xiao!" he calls again, his voice breaking from the force. "Over here!" Each squat doesn't hesitate. In an instant, he's darting towards the voice he has grown so familiar with, the one that keeps him grounded in a life dedicated to war. Doesn't matter how many battles they win together. The dread hits him every single time. And that is a sneak peek of chapter 2. Leave you guys on a cliffhanger. Yeah, that's a tiny piece of chapter 2. I hope you guys look forward to it. We will read it next month, towards the end of the month. So yeah, I love chapter 2. That's actually where we get here. Let me go back. Let me go back to chatting. That's where we see this. Is it this one? Here it is. This is where this scene takes place. So chapter 2, we're gonna have this lovely scene, and I guess it makes sense considering the chapter is called Moonlit Dreams. And so there we have Shiupapalot and its squad. I think that's very well done. Thank you. This was not drawn by me. It was commissioned by me. Let me share you guys the artiste. The artiste. The one who made this particular drawing. It's so good. It's so freaking good. And honestly, it was such an honor to be able to commission her. So guys, please do check them out. On Twitter, they're known as Takwan Soba, aka Snark Sengumi. Here is their Twitter account. Make sure to give them a follow. Make sure to give them a follow, champ. They're an amazing artist. Are you a scientist? Because damn, they got lots of They do have lots of chemistry. They do. I love them so much. Rip Agile. Oh, you got Agile. Oh no, Simurai. And that's why they call him a cliffhanger. Whoa. While this Aztec Yaoi fanfic has a lot of creative liberties taken, was it there a recorded ruler who was documented to be queer or had some sexual fluidity like Ashayakat? Do correct me if I'm wrong. So that particular story, it has a bit of nuance to it. Even though when you read the actual primary source, it does have a little bit of undertones about it, but then you also have to consider the political metaphors within that situation. So Ashayakat, yes, he could have taken that singer, into his quarters for some kissy. But when you take into account all the different political tensions, and just how these Tlatoanis be, that also could have just been a metaphor for Ashayakat asserting his dominance on the performers and also Chalco, but in the same way, even though he's still dominant, they're still partners, right? So it's a bit more complex. I am all for the yaoi, and it's great if people are oh my goodness, Aztec yaoi, historical Aztec yaoi, it's fine, it's totally fine if that occurred. But you really have to kind of look at these events with a keen eye. And sometimes they reveal something a bit more complex under the surface. Gumi? Yeah, Shitsen Gumi, Snarks and Gumi. It's because this artist, they love the Shinsegumi from Fate's Grand Order. And so that's why their name is Snarks and Gumi. I don't know their pronouns particularly, so that's why I'm using they them, just to be safe. Just to be safe. So he T-posed. In a sense, yeah. Because also, like, in that story, it says that, hey, like, I want you to sing this song just for me. But even then, that has a bit of political nuance in that when, like, Ashaika taking that song, like, telling the Quetzalcoatl to only sing that song for him, it's like taking a treasure just for himself. He's like, oh yeah, like I know this song was like passed down to you and blah blah, it's mine now. So there's a little bit of nuance there. But honestly, I'm all for it. I'm all for Aztec Yaoi. Thank you very much for the context. It's a debate for sure, but it's good to learn all the more about these historical figures and events. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! There's actually an article I recommend you guys taking a look at. Let me get the link. So I can share it with you guys. Where is it? Where's the link? Oh, I found it. You guys can read an article on this story between King Ashayakat and Quetzalcoatl. It's a very interesting article. It goes into the significance of the song, and all the political landscape during that time. So definitely give it a read. And if you're on Discord, if you're in the Discord, I might just share the PDF because like you kind of need to need to sign up and stuff to like read the article. So like just letting y'all know. Speaking of yaoi, is there Aztec Yuri too? We do have Aztec Yuri, but it's like not complete Aztec Yuri. It's like Aztec Yuri coded. Okay. Let me show you guys. It's Yuri coded, but it's not necessarily like at its core. It's not girl x girl, but it's definitely coded as such. So this is our Aztec Yuri. It is the story of Lord 8 Deer and Lady 6 Monkey. So that's gonna be another fic. This one, chat, I only have concepted. It'll be a while until I release it. I want to get through Obsidian Serpent and get that nice and published for you guys. I am setting myself deadlines so that we can read a chapter of Obsidian Serpent each month. So next month, in September, we're going to be reading chapter 2. And then the month after that, we'll be reading chapter 3. And then until we finish the fic, which should take about I don't know, I think I concepted for 6 chapters. 6 chapters of Obsidian Serpent. If I can finish them earlier than that, I definitely will. But anyways, this is Nana and Yeku. Those are the nicknames I have for them. So yeah, Nana on the left, that's Lord 8 Deer. He's a boy. He's male. But the way he interacts with Yeku, with Lady 6 Monkey, it's very like Yuri coded. The way they hang out with each other, the way they talk to each other, it's as if it's 2 girlfriends. And also Lord 8 Deer, he's just very pretty. He's just very pretty, okay? He's not necessarily like, he doesn't want to be a girl. He's a full-on guy. He has no questions about his gender identity. In fact, I don't think he really cares that much, but he's just a little girl-coded, just a little bit. So this is our Aztec Yuri. Not necessarily full-on Yuri, like it's not girl x girl, but it's as close as we can get at the moment. I think a good Yuri fanfic would involve a priestess and midwife, which could make a very fun dynamic. That sounds like a lot of fun. Actually, I do have a. It's kind of Yuri, kind of. It's an Eternal Sunshine. That's another fic that I was writing. You can actually find that one on my AL3. However, that one for the moment is like kind of scrapped. Not necessarily like I'm not giving up on that particular fic. It's more that it's being rewritten. That was the first story I ever wrote in the Mesoamerican setting. And as I learned more about the history and the culture, I realized that I didn't quite... There are just some concepts that I didn't quite understand fully. And I don't want to what is that? Perpetrate that word more stereotypes regarding this culture. So I think the biggest change in that story is it comes with Lord Topiltzin, because I kind of based them off of depictions that were created after the conquest, and they really watered down this figure. They made him very like like a saint, like, oh my gosh, he's so innocent and pure and blah 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 blah. So yeah, as perpetuate. Thank you, that's the word. Yeah, thank you so much. Perpetuate. Yeah, I didn't want to perpetuate those more of those stereotypes, especially on Topiltzin, because I feel like he's been butchered throughout history. So in order for me to like reconstruct Topiltzin as a character to be a bit more accurate and more faithful to the culture itself, I basically had to dismantle everything, like, and I felt so bad because I really liked what I had, chat. Like, I really liked it. I felt so sad. I felt so freaking sad when I just came to the realization that, like, you know what? We have to go to square one. Like, we have to start at the beginning. Like, it has to be scrapped. But trust, chat. Trust it's gonna be good. Yeah, because the theme of that story was like, we don't have to do human sacrifices. It's not necessary. Like, it's bad. And I feel like there's a deeper theme. There's a deeper lesson that we can learn that goes beyond like, human sacrifices are bad, you know? So I definitely want to fix that. But if you guys are curious, about the story, how it was originally, you could get some insights about it in the Quetzalcoatl first anniversary zine. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I burped. Oh. You guys can read up on it in the Quetzalcoatl first anniversary zine. So, this book, it has all my character notes on the different Quetzalcoatls I made, and all of these Quetzalcoatls form a part of the Eternal Sunshine fic. And we also have some story snippets in the zine, and then like all of my art that I made of Quetzalcoatl, and then my own personal story as well, how I got into Mesoamerican history. So yeah, feel free to check it out if you guys are curious what Eternal Sunshine was before the revamp. As for the revamp itself, I'm still thinking about it. Like, it's one of those things where, as a writer, sometimes I'm like, yeah, I have no idea how to bring this forward. So it's just gonna have to sit in the back of my mind until it makes sense. And so trust me, chat. Mark my words. Mark my freaking words. Like, sometime down the line, you're gonna see me absolutely flip out. You guys are gonna see me go absolutely crazy. And you're gonna see me drawing Topiltzin a lot. Like, all of a sudden, boom, 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 Topiltzin fan art. And that's when you know. That's when you know I found it. That's when you know I figured it out. That's when you know I have figured it out. I feel like I'm a bit close. And I was kind of getting ideas for it as I was listening to Billie Eilish, one of her songs, which is titled I Don't Want to Be You Anymore. So I think for Topiltzin, and this is a sneak peek at his redesign. I'm not I'm not too happy with the colors. I still need to fix the colors. These are not anywhere near what I want at the moment. But I think the outfit itself is a bit more representative of his source culture, because this was his original design. You guys are probably very familiar with this one. Depending on how long you've been following me, you're probably very familiar with Lord Topilsin. I love this design so much. I don't want to scrap it. It could just be an alternate design, chat. It could be an alternate design. But yeah, this is very like Mexica. This is Mexica fashion. And he's Toltec. He's Toltec. So it's like I had to go and see what the Toltecs were wearing. And yeah, they would wear different things, chat. The fashion was different. So I'm like, I want to be true to Lord Topilsin. I don't want to butcher him because he's already been butchered enough. So there's a sneak peek at what he's gonna look like in the future. Speaking of perpetuating stuff, we definitely need to learn more about Aztec gender roles so we can properly break them. You know, I agree. Sadly, that's a topic that is just it's very, very hard to uncover details about it, sadly. Words have been marked into the stele. Hell yeah. Yeah, just you wait, chat. I'll like pretty much flip out on Twitter. I'll be like, oh my gosh, chat, I figured it out. Ah! And then boom, 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 I'm gonna drop the beat scene so freaking quick. Side note, but if you ever publish this fanfic as a comic book or novella, I will straight up buy it. MLM dynamics are so cool. Us Fujoshis don't play about money. Thank you, Kochi. You know, I do want to publish it as a physical book when it's done. Oh, excuse me. When it's done, for now, I will publish it for free. My plans for the physical version is to include art with it. So there are specific scenes that it's like I could just see them. I could just see them perfectly in my head. And you guys will notice as well that the way my fics are structured, they are in the present tense. It's because my background is in screenplay writing. So my hope for the future is that we'll even get like mini short films about the stories. But for now, I think the essentially my screenplay, the fic/screenplay, I think it holds up pretty well. Very cool design. Thank you. Definitely pursue that. I love stuff like this. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. I think it would be lovely as a physical book. In the physical book, I also plan to add like a notes section at the end where I talk about like the historical notes. Like for chapter 1, let's see. I mean, we have the Calmecac, we have Itzcoatl's mother. So Itzcoatl's mother, when I was reading up about his like his family tree, they never give us a name about his mother. And his mother also changes depending on the source. In some sources, Itzcoatl is son of like the same mother as Huitzilihuitl and Chimalpopoca, which are two other Mexica Tlatoanis. But I went with the one about the slave woman because it appears in like 2 different sources. So I'm like, I think that is more accurate. Because I think the only other source I saw that portrayed him as like just, you know, a brother to Huitzilihuitl and Chimalpopoca, that's the one that's called History of the Chichimeca Nation. And yeah, that one, it just goes pretty like, it goes in its own direction when it comes to telling the history of the Mexica. And it's because it focuses on Nezahualcóyotl, who was the king of Texcoco, one of the members of the Triple Alliance. I followed you since your Mesoamerican time periods video. My very first comment on your channel marks the date. Oh my god, that's amazing! So I didn't see the character you popped propped up. It must be an earlier vid. I'll watch it. Yeah, actually, I do have a video on Lord Topilzin. It's actually with my old model. So if you guys have seen on my channel that there's like a random purple girl, there's a random purple VTuber. That's also me, but that was before I oh crap. I was gonna show the thing. No! Yeah, that's me. That's me. Yeah, this is how I used to look like back in the day. So if you see a purple girl in my channel, it's because this is what I used to look like. Oh god, I always forget that I have to not. I have to hide VTube Studio. I don't wanna show you guys my thighs. I've never seen this. Yeah, this is what I used to look like. Who it is? This me, bro. What the heck? It's me. Me pre Aztec. This was my model for like 4 years. I was streaming with this model for 4 years. Holy OG. Yeah, that's me. So the Topilzin video, yeah, I look like this. Well, I look like a little chibi because I didn't actually record with this model. And then of course I rebranded. So now we're here, chat. Now we're here as the black hole goddess. Where the hell am I? There I am. There I am. Wait, where's the... I'm here. I am here. She a baddie? How she makes cameos for classic Chaaya mashup? I know. I had like a 2.0 model for that version. And then like, you know, that was scrapped. I'm back in 2025. Hi Nia, welcome. Jump scare. First Chaaya, I still never got the whole having to censor the thighs. It's not even that revealing compared to other streamers that do IRL stuff. I know, but I don't want to risk it. I've seen so many VTubers get banned because of like, oh, you showed a little bit of your pelvic area that wasn't covered in a piece of cloth. I'm here. The current design is definitely a lot more iconic and memorable, but that could be because this VTuber model is one I'm most familiar with. Yeah, no, I definitely think my old model, it was like the first ever model I did. It was years back. I didn't know what I was doing. And so, yeah, I think like around 2024, I was like feeling that it didn't represent me anymore. I was like, and it's crazy because I was looking back at those videos, at those streams, and like my voice was different. Because I feel like when I was the purple girl, I was like a different person. I was a different person. So I remember like I would talk a lot in a higher pitch. I would be kind of like waifu type. I'd be like, hi chat, oh my gosh, what are you guys doing? Hey, don't talk to me like that. I would kind of talk like that. And it was so weird. Like when I look back, it's just like, who is that? That's ridiculous. I'm sorry to hear that you guys are held to a different standard, Chaaya. I know. She was but a baby. I was a little baby. But now I'm big. I'm big black hole. I think you mentioned before that your old model was your D&D character, right? Yeah, it was my D&D character. Oh my gosh, I just heard myself peek. Blech. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, hold on. Wait, hold on, chat, hold on. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on one second. Okay, I might be a bit, like, quieter. but I heard that peak and I was like, ah, hell nah. We're not doing that. We're not doing that today. We all have an uwu past. I know we do. And that's okay. That's okay. Alrighty, chat, gotta hit the road. Have a good rest of stream. Have a good rest of, have a great rest of your day, Victoria. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I really appreciate it. Yippee! That high-pitched arrow is so relatable, especially for us trans femmes. We all wanted to be hyper girly to feel valid. I'd use falsettos in VCs myself. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. That is really cool. You know, I really admire the trans community. Like, just the amount of training that goes in to like the voice and all that. That's really cool. Was it the Fresno Nightcrawler? The Nightcrawler, what the heck? What the heck? Yeah, and it's funny because my first ever VOD, my voice was actually very low. It was very low and timid. Like I would kind of speak like this. Oh, hi chat. Oh, welcome to the stream. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. And then it became like super waifu-y, like, hi everyone, it's me Chaaya, welcome to the stream. And I think now my voice is like right in the middle, and I think it's like closest to my normal voice, like how I just talk in general. So yeah, it's and the model really does a difference. Because at least with this model, it don't feel like I'm playing a character. I feel like I'm just me. I'm just me, the crazy person who likes Aztec Yaoi and likes to draw men kissing. I was once told my voice sounded like a pixie. I love that. Wowza. I have to go. Bye, adios. Bye, Jeffrey. Avrio. Bye, Jeffrey. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Thank you. Also, thank you, all of you guys, for stopping by the stream and for enjoying Chapter 1 of Obsidian Serpent. Have a good night, Jeffrey. Have a good night. Bye, Kakone. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your night or stream. Yeah, you were growing into your big Chaaya. I was growing into my own self. That's so beautiful. It's the best feeling ever when you use the voice you become most comfy with. Yeah, I agree. Although, me personally, when I listen to my VODs, I'm like, I feel like sometimes I do my man voice often. And like, I feel like I want to maybe bring up the register a little bit, just so it's like, I don't know, more palatable for myself when I re-listen to my VODs, because I'm like, bro, why am I sounding like this? What the heck? Hope you sleep well, Jeff. Yeah. Well, my voice sounds like you play a cello with an industrial saw. Whoa, that sounds pretty epic. Your model is awesome. Thanks for the Yaoi and Nahuatl lessons. Yay! I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Yes, we're gonna have some more Nahuatl lessons very soon. So this upcoming week might be a little weird in terms of the schedule, just because chat, I'm overhauling a lot of things. So I got a new microphone. I got an audio mixer. So if there were ever any audio issues, it was probably because of all these shenanigans. And then I also got new furniture. So yeah, I need to basically overhaul my entire setup. Safety with OBS, because the audio is all messed up with the mixer, and yeah. So next week might be a little weird. Like, we might not have a Friday stream. I'll let you guys know. But after that, it'll be smooth sailing. We'll do another Nahuatl lesson. We'll do part 2. We're gonna do Obsidian Serpent chapter 2 as well. So that's gonna be exciting. And then we're gonna have our lesson stream soon. TM soon. Oh, big dubs, new furniture. Yeah. It was time to get new furniture. I think you could use a voice modulator for your man voice when you do voiceovers for your male characters, or for a more authentic feel. Oh yeah, wait. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Actually, like, I don't have my microphone set up. Wait. If you guys are patient, I could actually show you some voice effects that I was crafting. I could show you some voice effects I was crafting. But let's see. I'd have to like disconnect my microphone and put it on my mixer. Like I'd have to do some things. But it's so funny because I have the voice of my brother. I figured out how to do the voice of my brother with those effects. So it's hilarious. It's hilarious. I'd be willing to wait to hear it. You guys want to wait to hear it? Okay, I will try to set it up within like the next, I don't know, like 3 minutes. I don't want to wait. I don't want to make you guys wait too long. So if it's like more complicated than what I expected, then I'll just come back. Wait, while you set it up, I mean voice acting. Okay. Okay, I will go to my BRB screen and I will connect my microphone to the mixer. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, hello. This is my microphone with the mixer. It's a little scuffed. I'ma be real. It's a little scuffed. Hello.
I feel like I'm really loud. Do you guys hear me? Oh, I also feel like it picks up more noise. So I'm like, what the freak is going on? What the freak is going on? Like you hear the dog in the background. A touch sensitive yet. Yeah, like, hold on. Hold on. Oh, freak. Let me mute. Hello? It sounds like an ASMR mic. Crazy. It's crazy because I can hear myself with it. Do you guys like this microphone better? I actually had to turn on the gain. And I think that kind of fixed it. Why do you sound so tired? No, it's because I don't want to like blow your eardrums out. That's why I don't want to blow your eardrums out. But I think that sounds a lot better. That sounds a lot better. What do you guys think? It's different but not bad. Different but not bad. Okay. Okay, got it. Got it. Do you guys prefer a particular one? On my volume was all the way up. That's a good way to put it. Different but not bad. Interesting. Very interesting. I know this whole like audio business has been a thorn on my side, chat. It has been a thorn on my side. It's like, why do I have to deal with this? Oh. I like the other one better. Yeah, I know. Me too. I've been re-listening to myself and I'm like, the other one is clear, but I don't mean that this one sounds muffled. No. I totally get what you guys mean because I am also like tripping out. The reason it sounds muffled is because if I take off my my noise gate, you'll hear my fan, and that fan is keeping me alive, chat. That fan is keeping me alive. But anyways, I could go back to my other microphone, but I just want to show you guys oh frick. There's slight bloop. Oh, whoa, what the heck? What just happened to my voice? Oh my gosh, hold on. This one isn't bad. It definitely has a more lo-fi calm vibes to it, but I feel like your previous mix suits you best, though investing your character Chaaya. I do like this voice with the echo. Oh, it has an echo. Oh, I didn't know it had an echo. I didn't know it had an echo. Okay, well, let me show you guys the voice of my brother. Let me show you guys the voice of my brother. So let me get out of here and then let me bring my brother. Oh, M31 Star. M31 Star, where are you? I'll go back to my other microphone, other setup after this. Okay, where the heck is he? Not again! Not again! M30. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. M31 Star, say hello.
Hola, ¿cómo están? This is so weird, but hi. I hope you guys all are having a great night. I'm 31 Star. I'm Chaaya's brother. Now, oh, what the heck? What is going on? What is going on? Anyways, that's me. I'm 31 Star. I am Chaaya's brother. Can't wait to hear your brother's voice. It'll be so fun to hear. I know, right? I know. I love my voice. I love my voice. Would you guys be down to have a stream just with me? I think that would be amazing. Like, I think we have too much of Chaaya. And I think I'd love to have this whole place to myself just with you, chat. Oh my god, we love male Chaaya. You better love male Chaaya. Also, I'm not male Chaaya. I am her twin. Well, I guess depending on who you ask, I male Chaaya? This is weird. This is really weird. Say hi to Shochi. Hola Shochi, ¿cómo estás? A ver qué día me visitas. Oh my god. Wait, Percy. No, you better not. You better freaking not, Percy. I get Shashi Billy now. Hey. Look, I know I have a lot of fans too. So I think this is why I need my own stream one of these days. Male Chaaya. That is M31 star to you. Although I kind of want to have a cute name like Chaaya because like her name would be Sagittarius A star. And like I think it's not fair that she gets to be known as Chaaya and I still have my scientific name M31 star. I don't like that. I want a new cute name, like maybe I don't know. Do you guys have any cute names? If you guys have any cute names for me, just send them in the chat or send them on Discord and yeah, we'll go from there. Final boss 20. True, yeah, just try some names on. Yeah, I definitely agree. Anyways, I hear Chaaya coming in, and yeah, I don't want her to beat me up, especially after I made out with Shechi Billy. Oh crap, she's coming. Oh.
I heard that. You baka. I heard that. I will never forgive him for that. What the frick? So yeah, that's that's my brother. Chaaya, this is a joke, please. Chatty. No, I refuse to name him Chadia. No, absolutely not. We're not having that. We're not having Chadia. Absolutely not. Oh my god. So yeah, chat, like, this whole audio business is a nightmare because, mira, if I take off my noise suppressor, like, my voice is less muffled, but then you hear my freaking fan. Like, okay, be ready, okay? I'm even gonna lower my volume down. Mira, se oye horrible, it sounds so bad. Like, do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear my fan? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Help me. But my voice sounds well, when I like into it back. Give the modulator a little tweaking to get rid of the static, and I can see it. yeah, we definitely have to do some fixing. But yeah, and like, bro, you hear the dog too. Like, what the heck? Yeah, very white noise type of fan. Yeah, he's reading that neck. Oh my gosh. Okay, noise gate back on. Noise gate is back on. Chayatzin tik matskatzintli titlahtoa ika nahuatl. Hola Kira, yo no hablo nahuatl. I don't speak nahuatl, but I'm learning nahuatl along with chat. Also, chat, I'm going to change my microphone. So give me a second. We're gonna disconnect it. So I'm gonna like disappear for a little bit, and then we'll be back to my regular setup. Okay, BRB. Okay. We are so back. Oh, hold on. I need to turn myself up. Hold on.
Okay, now we're so back. We're so back. So you guys like this microphone better? Yeah, I will figure it out, chat. I promise. I'll figure it out. I ideally would want to use it with the XLR cable, but I don't like that fan, bro. I don't like the background noise. Noise bake, air condition. How's everyone doing? Hi, welcome. Oh, excuse me. I'm down for some fan ASMR. You guys want an ASMR stream? What would I even say? I mean, my, what's it called? I kind of feel like the reading of Obsidian Serpent was a little bit ASMR-ish. I felt like I was really close to the microphone and like, you know, it was very chill, almost intimate. Oh my gosh. Yeah, anyhow, welcome back, Chaaya. Yeah, this week feels more like you. Thank you! Thank you. Oh my gosh. I am glad you guys like this. And I will see what I could do. I'll see what I could do to just give you guys the best audio experience. Yeah, audio has been such a thorn on my side, chat. Such a huge thorn on my side. It's like, why do I have to deal with all of this? Oh, ad break for Twitch. Oopsie. Oopsie. Wait, oh my gosh, Percy, what is that? What is that? What is that? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, freak. No. I'm listening to the clip. I hate him. Thanks, chat. I hate him. I hate him. My brother's so annoying. I don't like him at all. Feels like you're sitting with us reading stories by the campfire. Yeah. Man, I really wish that YouTube wasn't so like silly. So that I could use like the music that I had planned for the soundtrack on YouTube. But I guess you guys got the copyright-free music still. That'll work. Chaaya gotta sleep. Bye. Okay, thank you, Joab. Yeah, we might be ending a bit soon today as well. I think I'd like to start working on chapter 3 or finish working on chapter 3. It's like I have an ending in mind for it. The main chunk of the fic is complete on chapter 3 at least. And I'm just trying to figure out how to end it. How dare you, Percy? How dare you? Oh my gosh. But yeah, I just reheard the clip and definitely needs some work. It definitely needs a lot of work. God damn it. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. Good night. I think ASMRs are fun, but I mentally file them in the same group as satisfying videos, symmetrical cuts, stuff fitting, slime content, and the like. Is that weird? No, that's not weird at all. That's not weird at all. It's just, you know, the content that you put on and you're like, you know, we just want to relax. Speaking of ASMR, I do have slime. Wait. It was so funny because, so when I went to when I went to Offkai, I met this lovely VTuber. She's an slime axolotl VTuber. I think her name is Deej or something. Deej. Anyway, she was amazing. And so she found me with my Quetz plushie, and she gave me a cute little goodie bag, and in that goodie bag she had a little tub of slime, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm so honored to have this little tub of slime, and it's like my favorite thing in the world, chat. It's like my favorite thing because I've always wanted to play with slime, and one time I bought slime on Temu and it was like really bad. Like the slime sucked, bro. That was low quality slime. But this slime that I have here, amazing quality slime. And I remember I was playing with it, had my door open, and you know, slime will always do interesting sounds. See, like you might be able to hear. No, I don't think my I don't think my microphone picks up the slime. Hold on. Nah. Oh, sorry. Sorry, chat. No, it doesn't pick up the slime. But anyways, so but slime it does very interesting noises. It's like, you know, like you know, slime noises. And I was so satisfied by the slime. I wasn't moaning. I was just giving like a satisfied sigh. Like I was like, oh, you know, because I was playing with the slime and I was like, oh yeah, like it's just like a relaxing sigh, right? Because I was having fun with the slime. I was just genuinely having a good time with the slime. Okay, it's just so satisfying to hear like the sound effects and then just like, you know, squishing it and such. Anyways, I hear my roommate open the door. And I know I didn't think much of it. He opens the door and he just closes it. Closes it immediately. And I'm like, huh, what happened? And I'm like, oh frick, I hope I didn't, you know, give a I hope I didn't give any sort of suggestions as to what I was doing. Like I was playing with slime. I swear I was just playing with slime. I'm playing with slime right now actually. You guys just can't hear the little slime sounds. But yeah, I just really like it. And I don't know, for some reason, like the slime is slimer today. I wonder if it's because of the heat. Anyways. So that happened. That happened, chat, and it was embarrassing, but it's okay. We lived, chat. We lived to see another day. Not slime, but in line with Aztec cuisine, you definitely could play with corn dough for a satisfying feel, especially... Bro, I love playing with masa, especially when I make tamales. Bro, it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying fixing up the masa, but it kind of sucks, especially when like you especially when you have to, you know, like grab anything else, and when you wash your hands you could still feel like the manteca on your hands. Oh sure. Bro, ASMR masa stream, ASMR tamal making, that would be fun. I'm gonna write that down on my stream ideas page. I'm going to do a tamal ASMR. Make tamales with me. Us playing with slime is as a euphemism. No, I truly meant it. I was playing with slime, Chad. Don't think anything bad of me. Please. Come on. Tamales. Ooh. Yeah, I remember I made tamales last year during Panquetzalisli. I did it on stream. And we made a, let's see. We made a tamal rojo, we made a tamal verde, and one of rajas. That was so much fun. Yes, please, that'd be lovely. Yeah. New allegations. How dare. How dare. No. I promise it's slime. When we do that one stream, I actually have some pretty cool streams planned for September. I'll give you a sneak peek of one of them. You guys heard of junk journaling? You guys heard of scrapbooking? Yeah, we're gonna have a scrapbooking stream sometime this month. So look forward to it. I'm excited. I'm really excited for that one because like I've had my junk journal for like the longest time ever, and like I haven't worked on it, and I feel like with stream it's like you guys make me lock in. Alondra, thank you for subscribing to the cult. Yeah, you guys help me lock in, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna junk journal together. It's gonna be so much fun. I love scrapbooking. It's so satisfying with all like the different art supplies. Ad Queen. Oh no! Thanksgiving right after Halloween is just around the corner, so you could even plan for the great feast. Wait, now I'm curious. Ooh, a nice feast! Yummy! That would be so much fun as well. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, my slime is really slimy today. I think it's because of the heat? Yeah. Like, I was playing with it while we were talking, and it was hard to get it off of me. It was hard to get off me. Anyways, I'll leave it be. I'll leave it be. Cooking stream sounds fun. That does sound like a lot of fun. We should make tamales together for sure. Yeah, I'll put it on my list. We'll make it work. But yeah, chat. I am getting kind of hungry, especially with all this food talk. So I think we're gonna wrap up stream for tonight. Thank you guys for coming by the stream and listening into the Aztec Yaoi fic. That was a lot of fun, and like finally chapter 1 is out in the world. I'll upload it into AO3 and you guys could give it a read if you guys missed out on it. You can also watch the VOD for the live reading, or you could do both. You could listen to the live reading and then follow along with the actual text. Thanksgiving is mostly associated with the Native Americans of the northeastern woodlands. I wonder what an equivalent of Thanksgiving is for Mesoamerica. I'd say like any sort of festival that involved feasts, and Panquetzalisli is one of them. You make a spaghetti? You make a spaghetti? Oh boy, yummy. Save some for me. I love spaghetti. Spaghetti, you know, is all I eat, actually. Glad I grabbed dinner. Yeah. Thank you for the reading. It was delightful. Thank you, Chrysophilia. Thank you all for stopping by the stream. This was so much fun. And I can't wait to read chapter 2 to you guys later on in September. So yeah, do look out for that. Do look out for all the lovely streams that I got cooking for September. Thank you for the wonderful tales. Thank you. And thank you for the additional resources for my studies. Of course, thank you for the storytelling. Hope you have a sweet evening. Also, I'll do that. Replay the bottle while reading the AO3. Yeah, let's freaking go. Thank you, Gochi. Thank you. Okay, YouTube, this is goodbye for now. Twitch chat, stick around. We're gonna see if we can give someone a raid. So YouTube chat, hasta luego. Nos vemos. Bye bye. Besos.